Hi, I hope you're mentally well and I hope you're physically well. If this is your fourth or fifth time back, you might as well subscribe because you like it here and it's easier to get back to the channel. If you want to see my videos in your algorithm, like this video. Okay, this video is about Tankz. Tankz is someone who rarely, like occasionally I would say, comes in my algorithm. Um, I used the way I used to hear. I pop in these videos once in a while, watch them, um, and they seem to be like he would fill you in on current events and so forth. And his videos were quite enjoyable, so I subscribed to him. Also, another place I heard about Tankz the most is through Bouncer. He always said, uh, I saw what was Tankz was doing. Um, and he keeps on saying Tankz that's the laid the blueprint of this content creation updates and stuff. So I always heard Black Bouncer speaking, you know, good of him and said he was the first one around and so forth, like to do this like short content updates. So yeah, from that I when I see Tankz videos, when they do come out, I watch them, and most of them were cool, man. They were informative, you know. Then for some reason I noticed there was some issue between Bouncer and Tankz, yeah. Um, when I would ever watch Tankz's video, we would mention how Dubai is a rubbish country, and you know, or Dubai is a rubbish country and stuff like that and so forth. Um, and he hates it and stuff. Then, I was watching Bouncer videos, and he was going back and forth, nothing serious. But there was one video I watched the other day where Bouncer was saying, I don't know why Tankz is lying about me. He says, and he mentioned a number of things that that Bouncer believes, that he believes is lies that Tankz is saying about him. So one thing he mentioned was ads. He went through a video where Tankz was saying that Bouncer was lying about ads, like sorry sorry um he went through one video where Tankz was criticizing Bouncer about ads and doing ads, and there's one car company he does, and he said that this 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 thing is fraudulent, because up until that thing I saw Bouncer plugging this car company saying that his mum drove this car, got this car for, and I don't know if his mum's got good or bad finances, but he said, look, he who knows about this company through his mum got a car off them and they seem neat. So he was promoting them. So I was, about doing these ads. And then I saw a video of Bouncer saying, of Tank saying, what is it? Yeah, this company is faulty. You can't trust this company. If the company is dodgy or something, they're not. You can't go through this company and get this thing. The thing will be faulty if you get it. And I was like, oh, so who's lying? Somebody's got to be lying here. And it's a big thing. If Bouncer's pushing a company that's fraudulent, this is a problem, man. Because Bouncer reaches a lot of people. And I thought to myself, Tank's not gonna lie about Bouncer. Why would he lie about a company and Bouncer? Especially with Bouncer, because we know Bouncer has the receipts and files and stuff. Like, but then what's Tank? I was thinking, what's Tank got to get gained from lying about Bouncer? It don't make sense. And I said, this ain't gonna go forever because someone's gonna be proven to be a liar. So I just sat back, watched Tank's videos, watched Bouncers and stuff, and then I was like, Bouncer came out for a video talking about addressing um, this thing, and he said, look, first of all, Tank says he doesn't do ads, and he showed that Tank said he doesn't do ads, and he went through a list of videos where Tankz blatantly like was doing ads. Then he went on to show that this company is basically it's basically be checked by the FCC, and then basically you can't be doing these you can't be doing these ads if you're not approved or something, and before you get certification, because the company showed that they had some that they're certified, and Baz was saying you can't really do these ads and mention you're certified unless you are, because you'll get arrested or whatever your company. So anyway, from what I saw, Bouncer showed. I don't think Bouncer already did something in the past when he was new. I think into into business and stuff where he done something for a crypto company, and it was either dodgy or he didn't do his research, um, and he got caught for doing it. So, and he came out and apologized for it, as far as I know, and said, yeah, it was like one of my first business deals, and he apologized for it. So I don't think he would do it again. But anyway, the point is that from what I've seen is that Tankz, yeah, has done adverts. He said the company wasn't accredited or is dodgy, and it doesn't look dodgy because Bouncer's still doing the ads. And you know, if you've got a lot of enemies like Bouncer has, someone's gonna, if the company's fake, it's gonna come out, man. You know, people who hate you, yeah, or really dislike you, they will put a lot of energy into. If you do something 100% wrong and fraudulent, they will put the energy into proving it, bro. And then I saw seen other things that's like all a lot of translators videos are talking about. He's gonna come to Bouncer's cinema, or he's gonna go to Dubai and see Bouncer. And from what I know, Tankz is not a rude boy. He's never been like someone who's a fighter or shot man or stab man, or you know, like he's not really been. I don't think he's been in a criminal world. I don't think he's been in a gang, from what I've talked about. But the way he's talking, like I'm gonna turn up, I'm seminar ready, and I'm gonna turn up. And the way he said it, I'm gonna turn up with spray. Like, okay, he said he's gonna turn up to the cinema, and then he mentioned with spray. Now we know that spray claims that if he sees Bouncer, he's gonna attack him or something. Or he's talked about Spray's talked about Bowser's mum's Spray's in has indirectly said that he's gonna shoot up Bowser's mum's house. Um, Now it would be stupid if Spray did this, and I think it would be stupid for Spray to go to Bowser's thing, um, because it means either both people are going to police station, someone's going to hospital, both people are going to hospital, or both people are going to police station. One person's going to hospital, or one person's going to police station. It would be stupid. But anyway, the way Tankz tried to put him in a conversation that, yeah, he's thinking about set up to, when you say you're thinking about set up to Bouncer's cinema, okay. And then you go and say that, what is it, Spray's always going to turn up soon. Then it sounds like you and Spray are going to rush him. Because if you just said, yeah, I'm going to turn up to Bouncer's cinema and have a um, conversation with him, okay, there's not really a way a person can understand that as confrontational. You know, it depends how the tone you says it, but in general, I don't think someone would find that. If someone said I want to turn up to about this seminar and have a conversation with him about our misunderstandings, and I want to sort it out. I don't want like no beef or nothing. I just want us to be content creators in the same category. I don't think anyone could misconstrue that to be confrontational. But when you said I'm gonna turn up, yeah, to the thing because I'm seminar ready, yeah, and then Tony said it in as well. I want to turn up to the cinema, you know, I'm seminar ready, and it's basically gonna pull up to. The whole thing about pull up is when you say someone's gonna pull up to something, it could be understood in a way that he's gonna pull up and do something, So I don't know what Tankz is going on. I'm saying Tankz from a observer. I'm saying to Tankz from an outsider, from an observer who doesn't have any a dog in the game, and this, that, and the other. It seems you're trying to go on like a rude boy, like you're saying you're gonna go to Dubai, you're gonna go to Dubai. You're making it sound like you wanna meet outside Dubai, like ambush or whatever, or you're gonna go to seminar like Spray said before, because I think Spray said before Tank said he was gonna go to Spray's seminar. I think Spray did, but Spray was talking about like he was gonna beat up Bowser. So the way you include that, bro, makes you seem like you're trying to be a rude boy. You're gonna confront Bowser in a physical way. I don't understand why Tanks. If you're making money, your YouTube channel is popular and stuff. Why do that? Because as an outsider, to me, it looks one, you're trying to look like someone you're not. Yeah, it seems you're trying to be like a rude boy. Because I've seen Bouncer, yeah, someone who's been in jail, someone who's had fights and stuff like that before. He might not have won them all, but he's not afraid to fight people, and he's had a criminal past and stuff. He's saying, look, please leave me alone. Thanks, leave me alone, leave me alone. I don't want no beef with you. I've told people. He sent voice messages to people. He's saying, look, I don't want beef with you. And that takes a lot of courage, because for someone to say, look, please leave me alone, a lot of people would take that. A lot of haters of Baz would say, oh, he's scared of Tankz, he's scared of Tankz. Look, he doesn't want no beef with him and stuff. When he's basically just saying, look, I don't want no beef with you. I don't want no problems. Let's just leave it. Just keep it in content. I don't talk about you. You don't talk about me. You know, it's that he can take L's by saying, listen, please leave me alone, over and over. Like send a voicemail saying, please leave me alone, because it looks like to people that who to people it could be assumed, yeah, that he's scared of you, which I don't think he is. But that's a perception that hates could rather say about and do videos saying Bouncer is scared of, Tankz. But anyway, my point is this: is that what you're doing, yeah, Tankz, it's not helping you, because what it makes outside when I see outsiders, when I see you lying about him that he's using a fraudulent company, because before, if I was thinking about using that company and I saw your video, I wouldn't use it because I think it's dodgy. Then I see you lying about you don't do ads, and then Bouncer sells a whole bunch of ads you did in the past, and I think you and him even did a VPN ad together or something, or the company approached you both, and I think you both communicated about it, because Bouncer knew you did this ad for a company just like him, the same ad. So for once that you lied about Bouncer using a fraudulent company, then you lied about him using you not doing ads, and then you got your latest video out is talking about the what. Your hatred for Bouncer is so bad. You're starting to be racist now. Your hatred for Bouncer is making you diss the buyer, because I think Bouncer said he's gonna release a file on you. Please, you're in the United Kingdom, bruv. Tank, you're either African or Jamaican. Either way, it doesn't matter whether you're from Africa or Jamaica. You're talking about the racism of Dubai, or the minimum wage workers in Dubai and how they get treated bad. Your parents are from Africa or Jamaica. How are they treated by what is the English government, the English government? What have they done to Africa and Jamaica, bro? How can you be talking about Dubai, yeah, when the crown jewels come from South Africa, India? Was it maybe what are you talking about, Tankz? Is your hatred for Bowser so bad that you're comparing the badness that happens to Dubai to England? What are you talking about? Do Dubai intentionally kill people because of the color of their skin, bruv? What are you talking about, bro? The evil that Dubai has done is a drop in the ocean to what England has done. What are you talking about? How do you think England got so developed, bro? Bro, after the Second World War, England practically pleaded and begged for Jamaicans and Asians to come over to this country to rule the country because it was bombed to bits. Yeah, those people that came over and did all the jobs to like rebuild the country and stuff were called nigger and packy, and saying no jobs for them. Even white people, people with white skin, yeah, who were Irish, no black, no black, no Irish, no dogs. They had on no walls. What are you talking about, Dubai? Your anger, you want to diss bouncer, but you can't. There's nothing you could. I think it's jealousy about Tankz. I think you're jealous that he's just come in. He's worked hard, yeah. He's flying. I don't know if he's got more subscribers than you or not, but he's more in the algorithm than you by many times, yeah. And I think it's just that you're jealous of him, so you wanted to cuss him, but you couldn't cuss him, so you dissed the country he's in. Do you know how many white English people are leaving this country and going to Dubai? Like, whatever evils Dubai is doing is evil, yeah? And they should stop doing it, and it's nasty. But to say that you hate Dubai so much because it's a racist country and it's where is it and because the people what people are getting paid and this that and the other, bro, compare what they're doing in Dubai, yeah, what they do in Dubai to what England has done. Please, you can't speak from England about the evil of Dubai if you're talking about racism, bruv. It's not in the same league. It's not in the same solar system, bruv. It's not even the same. Dubai would have to do a million times, a trillion times, a billion times, a gazillion times, a million to catch up with England, bro. And the fact that you're African or Jamaican, you're talking about the racism that happens in Dubai. Ask your parents. Ask your parents the racism they suffered in England. But you know what? All it does is just make people like me like basically let's click on your videos because one, you lie, yeah. Two, you lie about the people you're talking about, you're covering if you don't like them. And three, where is it? You're willing to change. You're willing to have a selective amnesia and try and exaggerate the reality. You could never compare to Dubai to where is it to England when it comes to racism and stuff. Never. It's impossible, bro. And you as an African or Jamaican saying that it's just stupid. Now I'm not. And look, differentiate between the English government and the English people. They are working class English people, this, that, and the other, because a lot of them don't have the racism that the government has. But and a lot of them happen to be in London where they actually mix with uh, different ethnicities and so forth. Like I said, there's no difference between the average white boy in a council estate or black boy in a council estate. There's no difference between the average white man on a council estate and a black man on a council estate, working class black man, all woman, all girl, will decide because we mix with each other stuff that whether they're whether one's bloody Christian, one is bloody Muslim, one is bloody Hindu, one is bloody atheist, one is bloody I don't know whatever it is. Yeah, because they mix with each other and they get along despite their differences in belief or lifestyles or whatever and so forth. But as for you talking about you hate Dubai, you never go to Dubai because of the racism. How do you stand living in England where you know the crown jewels are from bloody stolen from South Africa and what is it and India and this, until this day all the minerals that England and Europe and the West are stealing from the um, from Africa and all this stuff, the loans they've given them to keep them in debt, or the companies that they have that they will never like they'll have to fight to get out because they're just sucking their resources. I don't know, man. You're not only losing your mind, Tanks, you're losing your viewers because you were someone that I would watch for just like general updates and stuff like that. But now I can't even trust what's coming out of your mouth. You know, for when you're even covering normal topics and stuff, because it shows your hatred will allow you to change to distort the facts. Anyway, peace out, people. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you wanna see more videos from me. Peace out.